Good morning guys, and welcome to today's video. It is Friday, which means it's like the vlog, chat, life, anything can happen on the Friday channel video. So if you're new to my channel, I'm Gabriella, and yeah, so Mondays are for energy forecast, so like getting a feel for the week ahead, and yeah, Fridays, as I said, everything in between. So today I wanted to do my 10 favourite skincare items, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Some of them are new to me, but I love them already, and yeah, I'd love to hear all of your guys like recommendations as well, and things you get on with in the description box below. But in the meantime, let's get started. Where do I want to start? I want to start actually, and this is a new one for me, but with the Elemis superfood kefir tea mist. So this here, it is, I just love it, and it just smells so fresh and good for you. Like, oh, I love it. So this is like a multi-use thing, which is really good as well. So it is a toner, primer, setting spray and hydrating mist. Mainly purchased it for like the toner aspect because my pores are really bad at the moment, and I actually really naively didn't realise that toner was good for helping close the pores, so I did this. It's a really light mist, you don't need a lot of it, so I think that's going to last me quite a while, to be honest. I think it was 26 maybe, so a little on the pricey side, but again, great ingredients, great brand, and I feel like that's going to last me. So I would rather spend out a little bit more and have something that's going to last me and be good for my skin than go too cheap and it reflect its price. So that's number one. Two, I'm gonna go, now this is actually Elemis, but I haven't tried the Elemis one. I couldn't find the one I have been using, but it's the same kind of thing, so I'm just trying to show you what I mean. I think the one I've been using is like is it like Patchness or something? They're like a pink color. But anyway, these are for under your eyes, like little under eye masks. And I've been finding these so good. Like, I've been very like run down, dehydrated, tired and fatigued. Yeah, so I really find what's been really good with these is, don't use them all the time, but when I'm feeling particularly wiped, I'll put these on for whatever it says, like 10-15 minutes. These ones are 20, my other ones are I think are 10 to 15. And honestly, I just give myself that time, and when I take them off, I feel awake, refreshed, rejuvenated. Like, they've been such a game changer for me, and something I would not have spent money on like a few years ago. But I'm really getting into my self-care, learning what works for me, what's good for me, etc, etc. So yeah, I would actually really recommend these myself. So I got a small sample size of this in a beauty box that I'm part of. I want to say Birchbox or Look Fantastic, I can't remember which one. This kind of thing is not something I would have spent money on, because I've tried pore strips for blackheads and all this kind of stuff, and generally I find they don't really do the job for me, and I kind of had given up with it. And then I found this product and honestly I was really surprised by it. You basically put like a little layer on, let it dry and peel it off, and the difference it made to my skin when I was using it regularly, and it's something I need to get back into. But when I was using it regularly and doing my other self-care skincare routines, huge difference. So this is the Blaq mask. So yeah, as the name suggests, it is like a black, like, yeah, gooey texture, but really good. And again, a little goes a long way. Like, I have had this for so long and there is still loads in here. So again, I think this was £12 maybe, but again, lasts a long time, don't need a lot, goes a long way, worth it. Especially if you're someone like me who has bigger pores and struggles with blackheads, especially on my nose for me. Been such a good spend. Coming back to the theme of pores for 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, that would upset you, wouldn't it, if I spent another 5 minutes talking. This I kind of stumbled across. I don't know if you do the same as me, but I sit online, I've just spilled some on my hand, I sit online and I'm kind of like, oh, I'm looking for something like this, and then you end up in the wormhole of the internet on all these different things, and you're like, oh my god, how did I end up here, and how did I just lose 4 hours of my life? The worst one for me to do is when I can't sleep. I should not look at my phone when I can't sleep, because then I buy stuff, and I should not. But anyway, Face Theory, and it's their reducing like toner for your pores. It does not feel like a toner. I want to say that, like, I don't really use it as a toner, so to speak. I'll explain in a second. So this is what it looks like. Oh, is that the right way? There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Are we gonna focus? Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And the reason I say that it doesn't feel like a toner is because with a toner, you kind of dab it on your skin, or like with your hands, or with a cotton pad, and it's very light, and it kind of just, you don't realise it's on your skin so much. I think that's how I feel anyway with most toners. Whereas this, you put it on your skin and you can feel it. It's quite, I say tacky, like you would with your nails, not like tacky as in not good. It's got that kind of, because it's not sticky, it's that kind of, yeah, tacky feel. But that's fine, that's what it's doing, what it's supposed to do. And you leave it on, and yeah, so you apply it to your cleansed face like you would another toner. But yeah, it's just a slightly thicker consistency when it's applied. Leave it on. I normally do this one overnight, because then I don't have to have that kind of feeling on my face, and when I wake up my skin feels great, so it's kind of like a win-win. But that, again, within sort of a week, I think, I really noticed a change in my pores, especially on my nose where they're really bad. Little goes a long way. There's a theme. So this has lasted me bloody ages, and yeah, really, really good. So I like that one a lot. I would just like to say, quite obviously, if you can see that I'm at like 15 followers, it's not sponsored. None of this is sponsored. That would be amazing if it was, wouldn't it? But it's not right now, so maybe one day. Nice little ones for like coming back to my eyes a little bit, where I said they get quite dark and I get dark circles and things like that. I really like the e.l.f. like eye roller. Literally just a nice little metal ball on the end, and you literally just roll it gently over your eyes. You get a little bit of liquid, and it just has like a really cooling, refreshing feel. So it's a nice one to have on you if you're just feeling a little bit tired during the day, just to like have a little roll. And because it's like that metal ball at the end, it feels really soothing. So again, just a really nice, simple, easy product, worth it in my opinion. On to nighttime skincare, and I'm going to come to this. This again is something I got in one of those boxes that I have, that I like get through, and this is the Night Renewal Complex from Monu Skin. So it looks like this, she says. Is it because my face is in the way? There we go. I need to learn to just like get my face out of the way. This is the Night Renewal Complex, and guess what I'm going to say? A little goes a long way. But yeah, again, this has lasted me ages, and it leaves my skin feeling so rehydrated and smooth, and just like in really good condition when I use it. So I use this again before bed. I put this on, and then if my pores are bad, or I'm trying to keep on top of them, I'll put a little bit of the Face Theory on top of my nose, and maybe just the top of my cheeks, but this will always go on first. So I dread when this one's out. I need to buy some more at some point. I want to come to Nuxe. Is that how you say it? Nuxe? N-U-X-E? This dry oil is the best thing ever. because normally obviously with oily products you end up feeling oily and grim, and oh, I've come back into focus, and grim, and just kind of like you can't touch anything because you're going to make it all oily. This is a dry oil, so it soaks straight in, it doesn't feel oily, but it really rehydrates your skin. I went through a weird little phase where I had really like dry, hard feet, and that's not like me at all. And I used that for probably not even a week, probably within 2 days I noticed a difference. And honestly, the condition on my feet was so much better, smoother, clearer, softer, and do I want to say that again? A little goes a long way. I feel like I'm just continuously saying that. But again, as I said, for me, that's a really big benefit. Like, that's a huge bonus. So yeah, I really recommend this. I use this a lot, and there is still loads left in here. So again, it's multi-purpose, so you can use it for your face, body, and your hair. I actually put some on my hair last night because again, I think I'm just a bit out of condition because my scalp's been quite dry as well. So I thought, you know what, I know I need to wash my hair in the morning. I'll put some dry oil on my hair and wash it off in the morning, see how it goes. And actually, I feel like my hair feels really nice this morning and in quite like shiny condition. So possibly another little benefit there from it as well. Hand cream annoys me a lot of the time. I know that sounds really random, but it does. It just, I find a lot of hand creams either sticky or heavy, or they don't soak in properly, and then I end up just getting irritated and I can't touch stuff after, so I can't continue with my work, and they just bug me. They just bug me, okay? Again, one of my little boxes that I get every month, this was in here, and it smells lovely and soaks into your skin. Don't need a lot of it. Really nice texture and really rehydrating. My hands always feel really nice after using this, so this is definitely, in my opinion, something that's worth a shout. So this is Mane and Tail Hoof Maker Hand and Nail Therapy. I love the name. It's not something you'd expect for people, but it's brilliant. There we go. Okay, so that's that. Bada boom. Rituals. Who here loves rituals? Raise your hand. It's not something I normally buy for myself, but it should be. Because again, these all smell amazing. Like, this is cherry blossom and rice milk, and it's a hand cream. Even just like wafting it past my face, I'm like, thank you. So yeah, they all smell really good. They're all like, this condition they leave your skin in is just like beautiful, absolutely beautiful. The amount I apply to my body, and yeah, they still last me a long time, so I'm super impressed with them. I actually used this for the first time last night, and it had to, oops, sorry, it had to come onto this list because, oh my god, the condition of my skin after I used this was fantastic. And it's a papaya enzyme peel. Hey, apparently just smashing it back and forth helps. That sounded terrible, not how I meant it. This is an exfoliating type thing, but if you're like me and you find you get quite sore with the exfoliators because they're quite rough, I find, on my face, these are great because you just leave it on for like, I think it's 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and you rinse it off with warm water. And my skin was so soft after. I loved it. Like, I cannot recommend this enough. Brilliant exfoliator, especially if you don't like sort of rubbing it onto your face and ending up with like that sore feeling, do you know what I mean? So yes, good shout, good stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna say this right, it's Lumene. It's a glow boost essential like oil thing. Looks like this. It's a really tactile bottle as well. Like, I like anything that's tactile, I'm like, yes. So again, just a little screw top and a dropper. So nice and easy. You can just apply it to your skin, like after cleansing and stuff. I actually quite like adding a little bit. If my skin's feeling particularly dry for some reason, I'll actually add a bit to like my foundation, just to give it that little bit of extra oil and nurturing sort of texture. This was a purchase that was a bit last minute, but after last night. Again, I do not regret. It's something I've like looked at for a while and wanted for a while, but I never got around to it. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put it away, blah 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 blah. Came up again and again, so I ordered it, tried it for the first time last night. Oh my god. I did it after all my skincare and cleansing, and I messaged my friend straight after and I was like, what the hell, this is amazing. Da, 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 da. It's one of these like face rollers. This is a rose quartz one, and anyone that knows me knows I love my crystals, so it's like an extra bonus. And you roll your face, and it sounds like I'm making it up, but I swear I'm not. I used it all around my face and all under my chin, and it like lifted under my chin. Like I get this little like, this little bit here and it like lifted it all, and it still is today, to be honest. So I think continuing that's gonna be super interesting. So yeah, that's another one, to be honest, I would recommend, and really inexpensive. I think that was like a tenner or something off of Amazon. But definitely worth it in my opinion already, and I've used it once. So that's like a last minute extra. That makes it 11, but it's not really like a product. Well, it is a product, but you know what I mean. It's not like a cream or an oil or a mask. But so those are my 10 favourite skincare products so far at the moment. If anything changes or I find anything even better, I will let you know. But so far, these are my like go-to skincare products. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was lovely to chat to you. I would love to know your skincare favourites, anything that I should know about as well. And yeah, let's have a chat in the comment box below. As usual, I will see you on Mondays for energy forecast and Fridays for chit chats, vlogs, that's the wrong thing, vlogs, and yeah, product things. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I look forward to speaking to you all again soon. Lots of love, and have a good weekend. Bye.